Cesar Chavez. There is a Cesar Chavez Avenue. There's a high school. There's everything. Cesar Chavez Avenue in downtown LA. But how come there is no Larry Itliong Avenue or anything like that when, in fact, Larry Itliong came first before Cesar Chavez? And Johnny Itliong, the son of Larry, is going to explain that to us today on the show. And we need to listen carefully and absorb this and really try to take it upon ourselves also to fight, to rectify history. Go ahead and tell us.
Well, what has happened, like many times in history, it's been
distorted.
Distorted, yes. The United Farm Workers Union was started between a merge of the AWOC, Agricultural Workers Organization Committee, which my father at the time was the president. He actually initiated the strike in September 8th, 1965. A week later, he asked Cesar to join the strike. And during that time, according to what historians have said and people who were actually part of the union, Cesar said no.
Yes, exactly. I heard that too. Like, yes. He wasn't gung-ho at the start.
No, he wasn't. His union wasn't ready.
And it was your dad that really pushed.
Yes.
Yes.
And so my father went back to striking. Mm-hmm. A week later, my father asked him again. And from what I'm told by Dolores Rota, who is a union founder too as well, Cesar was pushed to have an emergency meeting of his union, NFWA, National Farm Workers Association. And the union overwhelmingly voted yes, because during that time the strike was so violent. People were, being hurt, right. Killed. I remember churches being burned, and people's houses.
How old were you then?
At the time, I was very young.
How scared were you, and how scared was the family for your father?
Well, I remember as a child, my father getting death threats, mm-hmm. and harassment, and it wasn't just recently that it was confirmed. I always thought that my father had a gun with him, mm-hmm. and it was the night. A friend of mine did confirm that he had to carry a gun with him
all the time.
All the time.
And so not just him, the whole family had to make sacrifices. Absolutely. For the betterment of the general community.
Yes.
Especially the farmers. And how does it make you feel now that all the recognition is going to Cesar Chavez and his group?
Well, the thing is I'm not trying to take away anything from Cesar. He did, he is a leader. He did carry on what my father started. What I'm working towards is actually getting my father recognition for what he's done. Right. The UFW was only one of the very many things that he actually did. Mm-hmm. Other unions, Filipino Farm Labor Union before AWOC. Right. He actually took part in creating the labor laws that we have now. He was involved with in Seattle with the cannery union. There were so many unions that he was involved with and helped, and even, all his life he fought against social injustice.
Yes, so in short, he is a Kababayan that we should be proud of, and we should be fighting along with Johnny and his family to get recognition for all that he's done. And I know that you're slowly doing that. There's a proclamation, there's a resolution. Can you tell us about that?
Well, last year, in the city of Carson, we did get a proclamation in my father's name, October 25th. In the city of Carson is Larry Itliong Day. Mm-hmm. We have a resolution at the county of Los Angeles saying that the October 25th is also Larry Itliong Day in the county of Los Angeles. Okay. In the city of Los Angeles, on September 8th is Delano Manong Day. Mm-hmm. And these are things that we've been working on, and thanks to many people who have been helping me. Ron Benaventura, if I can say some names. Mm-hmm. Gerald Gubitan, Rosa Banez, Florentia Banez.
Yes. And because of them, now we are celebrating Larry Itliong Day in Carson City. Can you tell us what's going to happen?
Well, it's we're celebrating on the 22nd. Mm-hmm. We're doing it on Saturday. On the weekend, so people can enjoy the weekend. And
sa isang bukas na po yan, sa Sabado, kasi Huwebes na po ngayon.
And it starts at 11 o'clock. We do have entertainment. We have the Shining Suns and the Mango Pirates will be playing a kind of a mini benefit concert. This is actually what I'm trying to do is raise money. We just created the Larry Itliong Foundation for Education, and on September 8th of 2011, and same day of the strike, and to celebrate that as well. And we're trying to raise funds,
Right.
and to create this foundation. And what it is it's going to be one of the main things is education for K through 12. And right now we're working with UCLA on making a reader with the Asian Pacific group.
And it
UCLA.
must be difficult for you too, because you're not doing this full time. You do this, outside of your day job.
Yes.
Is the whole family also helping you with this, or are you the most active?
I'm the most active. My brothers and sisters live back east, and
Okay.
so they're a little bit further and away.
So a little detached.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, how do they
detached,
feel though? Do they still want this, or are they just
Absolutely,
letting
yeah.
the history books be?
No, they're really not in a position to really do anything from from
Because
where they're at.
exactly.
Yes, locations.
So you definitely need help. How can
Yes.
we help you?
Well, how can you help me? Jeez, I mean, this
Go
is
to the event on Saturday, and they're
Yes.
having a fundraising. So are you selling tickets to that, or?
no. Actually, what we are doing is selling T-shirts.
Okay.
And well, we're giving T-shirts with a donation. Is what we're
Alright.
actually doing.
Okay, I'd love to see the T-shirts. You should have brought a T-shirt
I
today.
should have, but
Okay, all right.
unfortunately, I don't have them in my possession. They're
Is there
in
a
person.
website that we can go to get more information about this movement, or?
Well, right now, the website is in creation right now, the Life website.
Okay.
But I do have a Facebook page,
Okay.
which is Larry Itliong Foundation.
Okay,
You can connect to me through there.
right.
And of course, I'm also on Facebook too as well. So you
Right,
can-
and that's a phone number on the screen if you want to get more information.
Yes.
We need to rally behind this because this is our cause, this is our issue, and this is a way where we can show mainstream America that we matter, and we're not going to
Absolutely.
take things sitting down, especially if they are wrong. Diba, sinasabi po natin sa lupang hinirang, hindi magpapaapi ang mga Pilipino. Thank you so much at mabuhay sa'yo.
Thank you very much.
Fun and laughter and music when we return on Kababayan LA with a brand new Kababayan performer. Don't go away.